Just before we head into the video, I'd love to give a shout out to the sponsor of the channel, RL Exchange. Now, RL Exchange is the best way to buy any Rocket League items or credits on any platform and at the cheapest prices so that you can build your dream setup. Go and check them out using the link in the description and use code TXE to get yourself 3% off your order. This is episode 41 of trading from a rare drop all the way up to the alpha cap, and right now the inventory is already worth over 100,000 credits. Before we get into the trades, I want to let you know I'm giving away a titanium white octane every 1,000 subscribers on the channel, and all you have to do to enter is subscribe to the channel, drop a like on this video, turn on post notifications, and finally head over to my Discord server where I carry out every single one of my giveaways. Anyway, let's get straight into the trades. And recently I've been using RL Garage to sell my items. It's got a massive community and it is so good to sell my inventory. So yeah, I've been listing every single item up on there. This is the post I'm currently using on RL Garage, but in the first trade I am going to be selling on a black OEM for 1.1k. This item has been so good for profit recently, so yeah, definitely try and buy and sell it because I'm able to buy it for roughly 250 credits below the minimum value and resell it for 1.1k, which obviously gets me a lot of profit. And next up we're going to be selling on an atomizer, and I wouldn't really recommend going near these because they are extremely hard to sell. I am making a decent amount of profit. I believe I got very lucky and bought 3 of them like extremely low in value, but I'm going to be selling the first one here for 250 credits. This literally took me weeks. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend going near cheap black markets unless you're starting a nothing to something series because they're not really ideal. They take way too long to sell. And this right here is going to be a very decent little trade. I'm going to be selling my white uncommon sunburst for, I believe, the minimum value of 4.1k, and I bought them in the last episode for 3.6k. So yeah, that is 500 credits profit, and again, I wouldn't completely recommend trading these sort of items because they can be extremely hard to sell. I got pretty lucky. I was able to sell it on the next day, but yeah, items like this can stick around in your inventory for a long time. So yeah, definitely be careful, but it is a good way to make profit. And because I've sold a few items, the post is now looking like this. Again, I'm going to be bumping it every 15 minutes to ensure I'm able to sell every item as quickly as possible. But I'm also going to be selling a bubbly. I bought this in the last episode for 150. The minimum value is 300 credits. So yeah, 150 credits profit from a bubbly. I'm not going to say no to that whatsoever. I love trading with these sort of items because they're so easy to sell. I'm getting profit so quickly, and yeah, that is 150 credits profit, which is more than I'm getting from octanes, fenix, zombies. So yeah, definitely a really good trade. And I'm going to continue the theme of selling my high demand items. I'm not getting a lot of profit when I'm trading with them, but they sell genuinely so quickly. They're there out of my inventory in minutes when I actually decide I want to start selling them. And I'm getting 400 credits, which is the minimum value for this pink octane. I believe I bought it for just 300. So again, that is another 100 credits profit. And I love trading with painted octanes because they get out of my inventory so quickly. So if you're a relatively new trader and you're not looking to take risks, definitely trade with items such as painted octanes because there is literally no risk. If you're buying it for anything below the minimum value, you're gonna make profit. And we are not slowing down with selling those high demand items. I'm going to be selling another. It is going to be the purple zomba. Again, this is what my post is currently looking like on RL Garage. I'm using it literally all the time to sell my items, and my inventory is looking so much better than it was at the start of the episode. So yeah, it's a very good way to sell items, and I've also started to sell the items that have the highest demand. That's what I do when I'm clearing out. All my items start off with the ones that have the highest demand and slowly work towards the ones that have a lower demand. So I'm able to clear my inventory out a little bit more efficient. But yeah, the purple zomba is gone. I'm able to move on to the more lower demand items, and I'm actually able to clear out the last atomizer in my inventory. I'm so happy this is gone. As I said earlier, yeah, I don't recommend trading with cheap black markets right now, especially the atomizer, because this was around for way too long and it's not even worth that much. Like, it was just a bit of a waste of time, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm getting 250 credits, which is gonna be the minimum value, and I'm thankful that it's gone. I can now forget about it, move on to the other items, and actually make a little bit more profit. And up next is one of my favorite items to trade with, the titanium white fennec, valued at 1.4k minimum value right now. One of the highest demand items in the game. It is honestly so easy to sell. I can sell this in less than 5 minutes, so I don't really know why people quick sell it to me, but I'm not gonna complain. I'll be able to sell this this so quickly, get another 100 credits profit. Honestly, try this item out if you haven't already. Yeah, it's so good for profit. I would trade with this item over and over and over again. I know it will make me profit every single time without fail. And of course, here is the RL Garage post I'm using. Make sure you're updating your post as often as possible, otherwise it will be pretty hard to sell items. But anyway, I'm actually going to be buying a little bit of a different item this time. Not a boring item that I've traded with over and over again like the White Fennec, but actually a low demand, hard to sell item. I'm buying a Cobalt 20XX for just 300 credits. That is 300 credits below the minimum value, which is a massive underpay. It should be pretty hard to sell in theory, but yeah, you can see already how I'm able to make a lot more profit with these sort of items. It will take me longer to sell, but I should be able to get 300 credits profit if I sell it for the minimum value. And again, we're going to be continuing that theme of buying high demand items, basically a risk-free way of making profit because they're so stable on the spreadsheet. Loads of people want them. I'll be able to sell this very, very easily. We're basically guaranteed to make at least 100 credits profit here. Picking it up at 300 on the spreadsheet, you can see the Purple Octane is 400 minimum value. I might be able to get the middle value just because, again, very high demand. There might be somebody who's paying 450. I don't know. We'll see how that goes, but either way, I'll be making at least 100 credits. And RL Garage, again, coming in clutch. This was the post I was using, and I was able to actually sell my Cobalt 20XX around half an hour after buying it, which might sound like a lot, but to me, that is a massive dub because this item, in my opinion, is so hard to sell. I believe I got extremely lucky, but I'm actually selling it on for 600 credits, making 300 credits profit in half an hour from one item. I'm not going to say no to that whatsoever. That is 600 credits back into the inventory. Yeah, I'm definitely trading with painted 20XXs again if that is how it's going to play out because, yeah, that was an insane trade. And I genuinely don't think RL Garage has been as good as this in a very long time. Again, this is the post we're going to be using, and I'm also selling a White Fennec in this trade for 1.4k. I said it earlier, so easy to sell. Bought it for 1.3, selling it on for 1.4k. It's not a lot of profit, but it will add up over time. That is another 100 credits profit into the inventory. I love trading with White Fennecs. I know I keep on saying it, but they genuinely are amazing. So make sure you're trying to flip White Fennecs because it is literally risk-free, and it's also fairly fun to do. So yeah, trade with White Fennecs. And for a while now, my aim has been to completely clear out my inventory, get rid of every single item that I've got, and I've got to say, it's going pretty well. We only have 5 items left. I'm also getting rid of that Purple Octane, which, as you saw earlier, the price is 400 credits minimum value. I'm not searching for any more because I'm still pretty desperate to clear out those other items, but yeah, I'll definitely take 400 credits. I can move on and go and sell some of the rest of the items, and I really want to clear the entire inventory out. I might even spend an entire day trying to get rid of those 4 black markets because they're annoying me. I want them gone, so that is what my main focus is going to be at the moment. But realistically, I just have to keep on posting that RL Garage post, keep spamming it, updating it as often as possible, because realistically, that is the cheat code. That is how I'm going to get rid of absolutely every single item, and that is working so far. You can see I'm able to also clear off the Striker Tidal Stream. It's 500 minimum value on the spreadsheet right now, but Striker, best certification in the game. I thought, you know what, let's go for a little bit more for this item. I genuinely can't remember what I bought it for, but if I find the clip, I'll put it up on the screen right now. But yeah, we've been able to make a decent amount of profit with this item. I think I bought it for around 350 maybe, so yeah, a really good amount of profit. I'm not going to complain. If I can buy any more Striker items like this in the future, I definitely will, because the profit I made from that was crazy. And if I haven't made it obvious enough, I absolutely love to trade with the Titanium White Fennec, so it's only fitting that I buy another one. I'm buying another White Fennec into the inventory for 1,300 credits. I'm not too bothered about selling everything right now. It can wait a little bit because I've done a lot of work. I've cleared a lot of items. I need a bit of a reward, and I'm getting myself a White Fennec for 100 credits below the minimum value. So easy to sell. That'll be gone very quickly, and yeah, I can't complain. I'm going to be trading with that until the end of time because White Fennec is genuinely what it might be my favorite item to trade with. But anyway, that is going to wrap it up for this episode. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. I'll be uploading episode 42 very soon, so make sure to stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.